we're coming in too fast.
For the ride, babe.
Yep.
I'm just sitting here.
We're Norelle and Danny. We sold our business in Seattle and decided to become digital nomads. Outfitted with a suboverlander as our home on wheels, we're on an adventure of discovery wherever the road takes us. Subscribe and join our journey meeting new people, seeing amazing things, and helping build new ventures and opportunities.
So it's such a nice day. We decided to go explore the University of Louisiana. Yeah, that campus. And we think this is the Quad, nice place. But it's Friday afternoon. Where I come from, school's in session at 1:30 on a Friday. Except for the business school. UW Business School has t-shirts that says, we don't go to class on Fridays because we're here the rest of the week or something like that, I don't know. Looks like we've got the whole campus to explore all to ourselves.
So on these tiles on the ground, there's like dates. I'm like standing right by the 1931 here. And there's also like names and stuff. I wonder if they're graduates or donors back in those years. It's just a lot of names, and it goes all the way like back that way to current day. So kind of cool. Yep, graduates.
So this one time when I was in school on a day like this where basically nobody was here, Brian Lang and I, sorry to call you out, man, we decided to explore every part of the campus we hadn't actually been to yet. There are a couple of abandoned buildings, some in construction, but the crowning achievement was we got into the bell tower inside of Denny Hall before it was all renovated. So, take that, campus security. It's a nice looking campus. So that just bumped up our gator count by 4.
Well, that's it for the University of Louisiana. It's a really nice school. I would have liked to come here, I think, back in the day.
It's closed now.
Yeah, it's basically, I guess everything closes down at like 12:30 on Fridays, and it's like 2. So, yeah, I think we're gonna head back, do some video editing, make some tea, and enjoy this Friday. And we have some fun things planned for tomorrow. I think we're going to do a farmer's market, check out the Acadian village. Yeah, so that'll be good.
So we talked a bit about how the best part of this road trip is not the places we see, but the people that we get to see or meet. And, so today we are driving from Lafayette over to Baton Rouge. It was about an hour or so drive. We're meeting up with my buddy Will and his wife. And Will and I kind of grew up together from when we were teenagers, and then we went to college together, and now he's a college professor out at LSU. So we are gonna go grab some barbecue with him and see how those guys are doing.
So just to clarify, Will and I are friends too, although not as like older friends as Danny and Will. Will and I actually worked together in my first job ever at the Gyp Sheet. I was the news editor for the school paper at Bellevue College. It was Bellevue Community College then. And Will was news editor before me. And he eventually, I think he became editor-in-chief at some point. Or maybe Randy was.
Or maybe he became editor-in-chief
I think he was,
Daily, maybe.
Well, yeah, he eventually became had a role at the daily newspaper at UW where he went to school, and he carried on. He had his Will's Word of the Week that he started at the Gypsy and took with him to the daily. So yeah, looking forward to seeing him and meeting his wife Ruth. I don't know if we've met her.
I think maybe briefly at a wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so good to see them today.
In here.
Yeah. It's a classic for it out here.
Say hi, Will.
Hey.
Rude.
Hi.
Wave. There you go.
So that was a nice lunch. Had some barbecue.
Talk about journalism in Africa. That was cool.
And I guess we need to make a road trip visit to Africa one of these days.
Yep. So it only costs like
talking it up.
it only costs $1,200 to ship this thing over to England, and it's another 60 pounds to get it from England to France
In the channel.
in the channel, and then it's just gas money beyond that. So why not keep this thing going?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I kind of more rather, and I think you would too, visit Africa, but not necessarily road trip there. Even though this vehicle is great with the overlanding, even four-wheel driving where we needed to, that would be a little much. Not to mention the fact that that would probably need to be suboverland number 2 for us, because I think this
You think
one.
we need something bigger?
I
Or
think we need something with less gas miles on it, or not gas miles,
less miles.
odometer miles.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All right, so it's back to Lafayette.
Coming up.
Ready? Okay. All right, guys. So we are leaving the kitty here, and we are going to a farmer's market today. And then, one sec. And then after that, we are going to go to Vermilionville, which is kind of like, I don't know, Williamsburg, Virginia, where it's a historical town. Everybody's all dressed up and hopefully trying to stay in character. Which case, my goal will be to break them out of character. So we're probably spoiled being from Seattle. We lived 5-minute walk, 19-minute walk from Pike Place Market, the all year round, every day farmers market.
Yes.
And then
Amazing seafood and whatnot.
yeah, and then we have the Ballard Farmers Market. We got the Fremont.
Queen Anne.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Been to a lot of farmers.
We'll see what these Cajuns can dish out, but yeah, I'm walking into this thinking that we already have them beat. So.
Tastes like honey.
Priya, is it still 5 for the veggie sauce?
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely want to try a sample.
All right, man.
You guys know me, I can't help myself. Got some salsa. That was a catfish. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Not bad?
I taste the Cajun seasoning. That's nice.
This is it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like cat. So good.
I don't think I normally would have got a piece of sweet potato pie, but that was delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It is nice to go to a farmer's market where they have different kinds of food than they do every single place in Seattle. It's just all the same guys that just do a rotation. So
They didn't have any
Good
produce,
mix.
though. At least as
No
far as
produce?
Oh, there were some
that's a good
microgreens.
point. No fresh, nothing fresh.
Yeah, normally farmers markets.
Then again, it is winter, so there's that. Yeah, not bad. That's my rating.
Yeah.
Out of 5 stars, let's give it a solid 4.2.
We're here at Vermilionville, and I have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, me neither. I really hope that there are people dressed up in costume.
I'm pretty sure there are.
Yeah.
Like, based off what I read.
Also, Vermilion's a cocktail, right?
I'm not sure. We'll have to look it up.
If it is,
I think it's
pretty
like an
sure it is.
ingredient.
there is a bar in Seattle. It closed a while ago. It was called Vermilion. And I think I looked it up. Either that or just dreamt it. But either way, I think it's a cocktail. And if it's a cocktail, we got to get a Vermilion cocktail over here.
Okay.
All right. If they have a restaurant. If they have a
I
restaurant.
think I think they do.
Okay, let's do it.
So this is also the Acadian Cultural Center. I'm pretty sure there's a Muse song called The Knights of Acadia. Yeah. Okay, so the Muse song was Knights of Cydonia, not Knights of Acadia. Vermilion is both a cocktail, but more importantly is a color that was the color of the river out here.
But the cocktail does not have any alcohol in it, so
It really should. I don't know why it was the name of a bar.
virgin cocktail.
And what was the last thing? Oh yeah, there are people in costume doing stuff, but they're not in character, so I can't break them.
Does the restaurant last, you think?
Yeah, get lunch. Yeah, definitely. A lot of people from Seattle have been here. A lot of Europeans, Australians.
So the cloud in the basin is as close as possible to a real cloud. It's the closest most people get to touching it without skydiving or mountain climbing.
God of Thunder.
The same fog maker is below, but it's pulling upwards at that fog with some fans to make a small vortex. You can see how it's kind of hollow in the middle, like a straw.
Put your hand in it. Put your hand in it, look.
Can I? Yeah. Oh, it's just like a light.
Yeah, it's very visible.
Yeah.
So since this is the Vermilion Acadian Cultural Center, first section is all about the land and the water and the ecology. So good to know. I was expecting more of the cultural stuff there, which I guess we're gonna get to next.
Anything, and this is really coming from a Native American technique that existed here in North America before looms were here.
So these buildings, apparently in the whole place, are restored originals, and they've got little pieces right here that are showing with the original plaster that they wanted us to see, but not damaged. The woman we met out front and her mom are apparently just two of the only half dozen people who know how to make these baskets, which are special to their tribe.
By my hands as well. And this is how that was done in 1840, although it was a group of women working on it to quilt it. It would be one person making the top. It would never be this wide or this long. And this is 8 feet by 8 feet.
Yep, these people are definitely not in character. Got that woman's whole life story.
It's a lot like working clay.
So almost everybody who works here is super talkative. I think that blacksmith could have talked her off for another 4 hours.
Exactly what he said.
It is exactly what he said he could do, but no, he was really cool. We were talking about the YouTuber Alex Steele, and he said they actually are part of the same trade group, and Alec was apparently trained somewhere down here. Cool guy, but can't spend all day in a blacksmith shop.
They're natural. They're polished for you when you pick them.
They almost look like black pearls, but then I can see
Yeah, they look
like when they're on the string,
They look like stones. That's why they use them. And they grow in a bush that is called.
We're about to go on an old-fashioned ferry. It's gonna be fun.
Jump!
Okay.
It's actually harder than I thought. But I think if we just get some momentum, we're veering to the left. It's a good thing there's a guide rope. Oh, we're coming in too fast.
So the ride, babe.
Yep.
I'm just sitting here.
I'm glad that wasn't any longer.
Because they already had, when the Cajun Festival, they had, some big other landowners raising cattle here, and that was about all that was going on over there.
So what'd you say? You said it was...
It's an above ground kiva.
Yep, pretty much. So I would say, as far as the museum goes, it's a very immersive experience, although I was disappointed to find out that these houses weren't actually built here. They were built somewhere else, moved here and restored. So only found that out in the second to last house.
They were built here, but they were not built back in the day.
Right. There are some reproductions and the rest are restorations that were moved. The people are fantastic, really know their stuff. You really feel kind of immersed in the Acadian, Creole, Cajun culture, especially when there's a guy walking towards you in a top hat.
That is some good gumbo.
So they've got the buffet here and food looks great. Very Cajun. I'll do a better shot of that. Yeah.
So that was fun. But yeah, all those people talk a lot. Like it's weird kind of just talking about how tired we are. Like not from the walking so much as like just
They have a lot of emotional needs.
and it wasn't just talking about the Acadians and the Cajuns. It was, or even the Native American population. It was a lot more talking about like their kids and their grandkids and their parents and like
It was kind of ridiculous.
take a social cue.
We're matching, kind of.
We are matching. We look good together.
Yeah, we do. All right, now we're full, and
Yeah, the buffet there is pretty darn good
not
though.
bad. A lot of the people who worked there were in there eating with us. It was a nice little community. They clearly have fun working there. Clearly excited when people come. Every single person asked us where we were from. Maybe it's part of the script, but yeah, they wore us out. So we're gonna go take like a siesta or something.
Have some tea.
We've got some salsa.
Oh yeah,
we've gotta eat
from the
later
farmer's
today.
market.
Yeah, so we've gotta eat this. Anyway, that's it for now.
So this is the Crew de Cork parade for Mardi Gras, and it looks like there's people walking down the street and fighting the crowds in order to get through. We should clear the route a bit more.